When you're organizing your home with ADHD, always design it function first, style second. And here are the reasons why. Number one, with ADHD comes a huge amount of challenges that you have to deal with every day. So you want a home that is designed, organized to help you with those challenges. You want a home that works with you and not against you. And when you're organizing your home to be functional, you want to have things that help you with your routine during the day to make sure you get to places on time and make sure that your day is more organized. One thing that's super helpful is to actually have a command center in your home. This is a central hub in your home where your phone chargers are, sticky notes are, erase boards are, and then anything else you need for the next day, you put it in that location. That way, when you get ready to leave the next day, you know all your essential stuff is there. And if you need to charge your phone or something, or leave a note for somebody or something like that, you know that it's a place that you can go to do that as well. And in a functional home, you need to actually set up zones or sections in your home for things that you want to put in that certain section, or even actually for different activities. You have a zone for those things as well. And the reason you want to do this is because you want to be able to tell where things are or where you have to go for that certain activity. And it's much easier if you just designate a place to actually do that. Also, you actually want to designate places for everything in your home. Like everything in your home needs a home in your home, so you know where those things are. And this is all about helping you to remember and making it easy for you to know where stuff is. And no, having sections in your home may not be the most stylish thing as you set them up, but they are super functional. Now, something else you want to do is you want to have clear containers in your home, because with ADHD, it's all about visual. Now, clear containers aren't the most stylish things, but it's important for you because you actually want to be able to see in a container without having to open it and go look through it. A lot of times, out of sight, out of mind is a real thing. And what happens is if you can't see inside a container, then you may forget where that thing is, and then that can be a bad situation. And opaque containers generally come in a lot of different styles and can be really cool. But for you to have an ADHD home that's really functional, you want to have a way to be able to find stuff just by looking at it and being able to know what's in the container and what's not really easily. And in a functional home, there's going to be times where you put things in places that aren't very stylish. They might seem out of place, but they are super functional for you. Something like a landing pad in your home. You have a place in your home where you put your keys, your phone, your wallet, or purse when you come into the door, and you have this spot designated for that. Now, it's not going to look like a very stylish thing, but it's actually going to be super useful for you because now you know your stuff is in that one location. If you're enjoying the content, then click the subscribe button for me so you don't miss any videos. And in a functional home, you want things easily accessible when you have ADHD, because there's going to be times that you actually want to do something and you just need one thing. You need to know where that thing is. You need to be able to grab it really quickly so you can actually do whatever you're trying to do. And so some of the ways that you can do this is have baskets around your home. That's really cool because you can put them just about anywhere in your home, and they come in different shapes and sizes. You can have actually shelves on your wall, floating shelves on your wall, and that makes things really accessible as well, and also takes advantage of that space on your wall that you're probably not using anyway. And with ADHD, motivation can definitely be an issue, so you want a home that helps you with that. So what you want to do is you want to put things where you use them. That way, when you get motivated to do something, you go to that location and you have all the stuff you need to start whatever you're trying to do. You don't have to go look around. You don't have to wonder if that stuff is there. You know it's there. That way you don't get distracted or demotivated. You know, once you get there, you can definitely start. And one thing about a functional home is when you start trying to make your home functional, you're going to organize, you're going to declutter, and when you get everything done and have that super awesome functional home that you want, it's going to be a lot easier to clean. You're going to have less clutter there. You're going to have it already organized, so you won't have to spend as much time going around straightening and cleaning everything. And be flexible about your home when it's functional, because there may be things that you set up that just are not making sense to you, that just do not help you throughout the day, and you realize, okay, I need to figure out some other way that's going to help me. And so don't be afraid to do that. Move things around if you have to, put things in another place if it helps you to actually remember where that thing is, or just whatever else you need to do to make sure your home is helping you and not hindering you throughout your day. And in your functional home, make sure you have some way to get some natural light. You can have a natural light lamp, but the best thing is to have a window that you can let some natural light in your home, because sunshine just makes you feel better, makes you happier, being able to look outside and see something different. Because a lot of times when you have ADHD and you can't see outside, you don't see any sunshine, it just kind of makes your mood a little sadder and everything. So what you want to do is find a way to get some natural light in your home. And here's a great thing about having a functional home. It makes you organized. It makes you declutter. It actually makes you minimize the stuff that you have in your home. And the reason is too much stuff is just going to make your home cluttered. So you actually have to get rid of that stuff to actually make your home functional. And here's something important to remember when you start trying to make your home functional. Start small. Don't try to do your whole home at one time. Pick a room, pick a closet, pick a section of a room, whatever you need to do, and focus on that. And then as you become more acquainted with making your home more functional, then sure, ramp it up, but start small to begin with. That way you get some victories, you get some motivation, you don't get discouraged that it may not be working. And sometimes when organizing with ADHD, it can be overwhelming for you. And I have a video that explains why that happens. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Just click it and watch that video.